Hey, you can see I'm getting ready to head down this hill here, and video always makes it look like it's not as steep as it is, but this hill was pretty steep. And actually going down here, I'm going pretty slow because it gets steeper and steeper. And right about here, I've just about got the rear wheel locked up. Front end, or the front wheel, is almost locked up as well, and the video doesn't do justice to how steep this thing was. And the other problem was that there's 2 to 3 inches of just loose dirt on top of all of this stuff, and this hill goes down to the left a little bit as well. It angles a little bit, so as I'm going down, I'm also kind of going off to the left, which I don't really want to do. And then we have the low speed get off coming up here. Oh, he's off. It's always fun.
Oh yeah.
Fortunately, I kept the language clean on that one. Not exactly what I was thinking. Part of the problem going down here is it's so steep that I couldn't get back on the bike until I got it down a little ways farther, and you'll see what happens here again in a second as I get off balance a little bit. Oh, there it goes again. Yeah, I think I had a little language on that one. Fortunately, the motor is still running, so you couldn't hear that. Have to dust myself off a little bit. Carnegie is full of these areas. Steep downhills, steep uphills. Good challenging terrain to play on. I did, in an earlier video, make it back up that hill, but this time I'm going to go out the bottom so I can show you a nice little single track trail that leads back to the parking lot. It's got some nice little adventurous parts to it. These little single track trails are a lot of fun. They're essentially just a path that's wide enough to walk on, but fortunately we get to ride on them. As you can see, we have a little drop off on the right side and uphill on the left, so not a whole lot of room for error. A nice little hole on the left there. This part doesn't do it justice either, as you can't really see the level of drop-offs that some of these things are. This was a little slippery section. Rocks were pretty slick down at the bottom with the water and mud on them. But this is the stuff you live for, you know. You get down to these bottom of the ravines, not sure what lays ahead, not even sure if you'll be able to get out that way, and knowing that you might have to turn around and go back, which so far hasn't been bad. But this little fun section I actually had to get off, push the bike down, because it was about I don't know, 3 or 4 foot drop total there, so I had to push the thing off. we have the best part coming up here. This gets a little narrow, and it's about a 4-foot drop down into this little hole here. So you jump off the bike and push it down in. Fortunately, I was able to straddle it on the other side of this, push it down a little farther. Jump back on. This is the part that you're really hoping you don't have to turn around and come back. As you can see, it gets a little narrow. But again, that's what makes all this stuff fun. The unknown, knowing you might have to come back. You can also tell that some people's version of fun are different than other people's version of fun. Alright, we made it! Off to the parking lot we go! We all can breathe a little easier, knowing we don't have to go back up through that. Alright, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next round.